Trying to get a thumbnail set. For some reason it wouldn't let me set my thumbnail. Said it's too big. I just created it this morning. That's it. But either way, we're heading back to Oregon, Falcon Lake. We're going to be doing the private fishing. I will show you what I mean here. Into it. Into load. Okay, so we'll close that. Daily bonus. It's weird. Okay, it's okay. One day so far, $12,651 worth of fish. I think it's pretty good. We're still in the morning hours. I was toying around with a couple of these other states. As you see, the small minnows. We don't do much on the rest of it, but anyway, 5, maybe 5. You'll notice this one can get up to 44 pounds. That's a monster to try to pull in. Wish that I had some dragonflies. One available for me yet. There's another good one down here. That's interesting to catch. That's that smallmouth bass and the rock bass. Rock bass has kind of been evading me a little bit. I haven't. Don't think I've actually caught one of those yet. But we're coming in on our last peak time. And tomorrow's going to be a little different. Looks like we're only going to get one peak time, and then the third day the same. For our 3-day trip, we're not sure if we're going to do the canoe kayak today. We may wait until the third day to do the kayak. Just head there. $2,200 to rent it. We want to buy one. I think we're in the upper neighborhood of 20K. And the reason what I say about a private match, come over here, do a private room. And then when it loads me in, I'm going to be in the game by myself. I'm not going to have to worry about nobody fishing over my shoulders. I'm not going to have to worry about somebody standing in front of me while I'm trying to look at my bobber, whatever. That's probably got to be the second most annoying thing. I know it doesn't matter. Your lines don't get tangled with the other players on here, but it's just so annoying. I'm sitting over here trying to see my bobber out there in the water. I was actually over to the right. There's a little spot right over there. Follow that trail up about halfway down the trail to the left, and you can come out right about where I'm going to throw this hook. I'm sitting out there watching my bobber, trying to do a little bit of the brown trout. Now he just politely walked up and that's right between me and my bobber. I mean, I can't even see the water in front of me because of his ass. So I thought today we would do a strict private pass. Nobody's allowed in. If somebody later on down the line that wants to join up, maybe we can always do a party lobby. I haven't done that yet. Just to try to see what happens. And if you're just tuning in, this is Falcon Lake in Oregon. Wait till the sun comes up today, guys. This place is immaculate. I love it. I don't know what's the game, but it's big. I think I'm hooked on a rock. Yep. You think I'm gonna get a shell? Wow. And if this does not happen, why does it happen to me? I'm not losing my lure. Come on. My God, people, this is not happening. This is not the way I wanted to start the morning out, guys. Not what I wanted to do to start out the day. I couldn't tell you how many times I casted through there yesterday. Oh, 15, 20, 30 times. Hell, I don't know. That's ridiculous. This will be my first time actually fishing here. I started yesterday, come in this particular spot. So guys, when you come in, load up, go to the first one to the right, which is right here. I don't know why that done that. I'm telling you, I casted between those two rocks at least 20 times yesterday. Bringing in countless fish, and maybe that's the problem. Most of the time when I would come through there, I'd have a fish on hook. On occasions, I would get through there and catch fish on this side of the rock, but that's probably the reason. But anyway, I'm going to type hi in the chat to see if it's active. Make sure my bots are in there doing their job. See you there. That's the other thing, guys, I don't understand. If somebody understands this and knows why it does it, let me know. Why does my drag continuously reset?
Hi. Welcome to the stream, PoJ-Gamer. Welcome to the stream, PoJ-Gamer. What's up?
My
Hope
pops
you're
are working.
having a good day.
Just making sure, guys. Alright, first catch of the, come back on here. 2 a.m. brown trout. So that's what I was hunting for yesterday. These puppies can get up to the neighborhood of 44 pounds, around 40 pounds. So, I mean, they're saying 44, but these things can get up to 40 pounds. I'm using an 8-pound rig. I have a 12 set up. Let's see, I have a Nero 1210 with the Spira MLR 3500. I'm using 12-pound Nero. This particular rig is a Magpin Featherlight 7-foot with a Prima 2500 with 8-pound fluoro. The bigger the setup that you use, the more chances you're going to get the XP reduction. So be careful of how big a rig you set up. Make sure you bring a secondary rig. If you've got it set too high, say I come in here and try to use a 20-pound rig, 15-pound test, or 14-pound, whatever test. I'm going to get XP reduction on just about every fish I catch. My 12-pound setup, the only time I don't get reduction, specific fish don't give me reduction. And there's various different ones. I'm not going to call them out because I don't know them all. And if the fish is over 12 pounds. So, concept here. I got an 8-pound. I catch a 2-pound fish and no XP reduction. I can set up a 12-pound rig and I get XP reductions for catching. Here it is. a 10-pound fish. Yeah, you heard that. I get a point XP point reduction using a 12-pound rig, catching a 10-pound fish. In fact, up to 12 pounds before I don't get any more points reduction. I don't quite understand that part. So if you can use an 8-pound and catch a 2-pound, even under, I can catch a half-pound fish and not get a points reduction off of that 8-pound rig.
If you have not, please rate the stream, hit that sub button, and make sure you turned on notifications.
Just talking about the XP problem. If you're new to the stream, please hit that like and subscribe to me, please. I would definitely appreciate it. We're just here on our end of our first day of a 3-day trip to Oregon's Falcon Lake. Beautiful place, if you ask me. Wait till the sun comes up, you'll see. That's about it right now. I'm going to try to keep this entertaining for you guys today. I'll try not to have a lot of unnecessary sitting, waiting for a fish to bite. Y'all see what I just did? Anyway, I'm not going to do a lot of float fishing because of that. Yes, I'm fishing to try between the rocks again. I still don't quite understand how that first one got snagged. Somebody's going to find my, somebody will be able to find that one day. Yeah, they put stuff in the game, weeds, devil's thorns, some kind of leek weeds or something, shells. I caught some backlash yesterday, which is not usable. You simply just, you help beautify the lake. You take out the trash when you catch it. Wow, guys, what do you think that was? Whatever it was, it didn't want to move and then let go. I don't think I'm going to throw the 8-pound rig through there no more tonight, this morning, whatever. I think I'm going to steer clear of that section since I'm down to 2 of my favorite lures. And I do mean favorite. This is my favorite. The purple narrow spoon. I dropped in here yesterday with it, first time ever being here. And I thought to myself, 200-pound fish bag, it's going to take me a while to fill that. So maybe I better start with lures and just fill the lake out, see what I can do. So, again, immediately I popped into this spot, threw out 15 seconds, maybe not even that. But I was catching fish, every cast, fish, every cast, every single cast. By, I think it was 4 o'clock, which is less than 12-hour game time. I had already half the bag. I had 95 pounds. So it's really easy to fill your quota, fill your bag, however you want to say it, but it's definitely Really easy to do that here on this map. Thought New York was a good one for, excuse me, for fish harvesting, or however you want to call it. But as far as the price is concerned, it's still the cheapest that I know of to be able to go in there for, under $5,000. Excuse me, for a 3-day trip and actually make $5,000 plus a day with the proper bag. Here, I've done spent a little over 13, probably around $1,400, 14,000, excuse me, around $14,000 just to do this trip. Luckily, my first day is just about going to cushion that cost. Having a 3-day trip. We'll justify being able to possibly go out after this and buy that kayak we want. And if we have enough money left over, we'll come back here, rebuild our bank account, and then go from there. But if not, we'll have to go to New York probably. Walleyes are good payout. And then, of course, I plan on actually sacrificing a little bit of time. I won't do a lot of streaming doing that because I'm going to be doing a lot of float fishing with a heavier rig in attempts to catch bigger fish in general. So, with the bigger rig, you're going to get XP reduction if you're not careful. So don't follow my footsteps when I do pull out this big rig. I will show you the specs on it when we go back to the menu. But I don't recommend, if you're farming for XP, it's not a wise idea. If you're just farming for money, you don't mind losing a little bit of XP. Therefore, it's not going to physically take away the XP that you already have. It's just going to deduct the amount of XP you get per fish if it's too small. And again, I don't get the concept. I'm gonna quit crying about that part of it and just get back to fishing, because we're not catching no fish right now. And this is we want this video to be about fishing, not standing around watching the bobber in the water or listening to somebody talk while they're standing in the water. I want this to be about catching some trout. There's some beautiful fish here. There's some nice fish, big fish. So I'm set up to catch a decent size. So anything above 12 pounds on certain fish, I'm good on. There's a couple here that you won't get the points reduction on, and I'm not sure why. So get this in this time, and we're gonna go ahead and switch up. Actually, let me show you through the menu so you can see what I'm using. Details. First, here's my light setup. 7 foot, 3 to 9 pounds, 8.8 pound drag with 8 pound test. Next one is the Euro 1210, 5 to 12 pounds, 8.8 drag, again with 8 pound test. And these are fluoro test lines. On our beginning, this is our medium rig. Running a 3 to 10 with an 11 pound drag. We're running a 12 pound test. At 0.11, 0.28, 0.11, 0.28. And then for our fourth setup, these are both in our medium setups. This one a little more heavier, running a 5 to 12 with a 13.2 max drag, and we're still running the 12 pound test on this one. Oh, that's interesting, fella. Guys. Why have I got a... It could be my casting problem. Is that 10-pound test I've got on that? Yeah. Okay. I think I told y'all wrong. I get 10-pound test on that one and 12-pound on that one. Just the, you'll see this nice free acorn bobber that they give me. Is excellent for helping you throw that cast out there. So we're going to come over here and we're going to check one particular fish. Wow. Okay, so small minnows. You got to use a smaller hook for that. Mayflies, flies. I still say we ought to try for the brown one time just to see. But we're gonna mix it up in these next 2 days here, guys, just for the shits and giggles, so to speak. In fact, let's go ahead and set this one up for flies. I'm gonna set you up with a number 2. And we're gonna go down here and set you up with flies. And then we're gonna go out here and just see what happens. One good thing here, you don't actually have to hit your square button here at this point. You can hit your options button and it takes you back to the point where you were just at. This is definitely my lighter setup.
Welcome to the stream, M&3M's cool. What's up?
What's up,
Hope
dude?
you're having a good day. Welcome
M&M's,
to the stream, M&3M's cool.
Okay, pretty cool name, dude. Welcome to the stream. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you like the channel. Appreciate it. We're trying to get minimum 25 likes on this video today. We're just kind of experimenting a little bit this morning before we advance our time. We're trying to see if we get a couple more people in before we actually advance and go into our second day. I don't know if you can see the top.
Sub.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I really do. Appreciate it. I don't know if you can see the top left corner. I'm 171 pound of my 198, and I'm getting a bite on flies. And there's my drag reset again for some reason. I don't understand that. The reason I'm using this particular rig is because I'm going to get XP reductions on my others. First time I've caught one of those fish here. So now what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to serve him back. But I'm going to switch rigs to go to my number 4 rig. That one's actually my 12-pound test. And I need to switch, actually, I'm on a 4 hook. So we need to go into our menu. And we need to change that hook to a 2 as well. And we're going to change to our flies. I'm actually hoping to catch a fish on this rig because I want to show you the XP reduction that you're going to get by using the big rig. What they're calling
fish tournaments?
No, I don't. I don't yet. I will eventually, probably, but no, at this point right now, I'm just trying to get into the game, learn the game, learn what to do and what not to do. The rig setups are to me, it's not the killer part of it, but if you don't have your rig set up right, you can get points reductions. I'm not sure how that would work in a tournament, so got to pay attention to these setups. If you don't set them up right, or if you set them up too big, like this, I'm particularly using this particular rig for that reason, in hopes to get another fish. I want to catch one with this one to show you the points reduction that you're going to see. No, actually, I wouldn't mind doing some later on. Around this place. But no, at this point, no tournaments yet. Okay, yeah, this is perfect. We're going to show up. You'll get to see a points reduction firsthand. This is a baby fish.
The rules in chat. 1. Don't self-promote. 2. Don't spam. 3. Don't ask for a mod. 4. Be nice to others. 5. Have fun and chill.
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a 3-bar points reduction. Let's see. Okay, if you'll notice, the cash is the same, but now I'm only getting 6 XP for that fish. I'm getting a 3 times XP reduction because this fish is too big for this setup, for this fish. So I'm going to release him as well. That's half pound. Then now we're going to switch back to our standard rig. It's an 8-pound test. Pretty much the same setup, same hook, number 2, using flies. The only difference with this one is,
if you have not, please rate the stream, hit that sub button and make sure you turned on notifications.
Thank you, Nightbot. The only difference between these two rigs basically is a pound. This one's an 8-pound setup. The other one's a 12-pound. Come on, take it. Okay. Okay, so pretty easy catch. This is the last one I'm gonna catch here. I'm fixing to move spots so we can catch some bigger fish. I don't wanna bore y'all with these little fish. Just wanted to show you the XP reduction thing, and then move on. Okay, so this is the part I don't understand, guys. It's a 0.4. It's not even a half a pound fish. I don't get no reduction. I'm not using the original rig setup here that you get when you first start this game. This is, an altered, however you want to call it. This is my made-up version of a light rig. I get no XP reductions for this, but yet I can switch over to my 12-pound rig and I get points reductions. So just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Be careful. If your main goal is to XP harvest, I'll tell you what, I'll take y'all over here to show you the waterfall. I was hoping to get my bag full before I advanced to 5 o'clock. I really was. I would like to see that bag completely full. See what kind of money it brings. This is a good little spot right here, guys. You got that patch of lily pads right there in front of us. Got up this shoreline right here. I like to come right out through here. And if you'll watch, there's your lily pads right there. Right across, right up the edge of that bank. Right to right just a little bit. Now if it works out the way I normally do, there's going to be that 1 or 2 options that don't work out. I'll have a fish on the hook by the time I get to those lily pads. I have yet to lose a lure on the lily pad, don't get me wrong. I think it's possible, but I have yet to lose one on it. But normally what will happen is you'll get a fish on it before you get to the lily pad. And then of course the fish will vert you around the lily pad. If not, then of course we're going to see a bump here in a second. It looks like the bobber goes up out of the water when it's actually being sucked under the water, I think. But kind of weird how the game does. You can actually throw over top of the rocks. That was the lily pad there. Now, here's another one of them dumbass weeds, guys. This is some more of that dumbass shit they put in the game. Really? What a waste of time. You get nothing for it. You just wasted a whole complete cast because of that crap they put in the damn water. And it's in every one of them. I haven't been back to Texas yet, but I've been to 2 lakes since they've done it. Actually 2 waterways. One was a river, but I don't know what they were thinking. This newest update, they seem to have fixed a little bit of my lagging issues with whatever update they did. I mean, they didn't purposely address my lagging issues, but it seems to have been made a little better. And one of the first things, of course, they want to do is point the finger that it's my equipment. They send me a link to how to go fix my PlayStation, make sure my internet's correct, clear out the cache and clog cache, rebuild your data. I just simply replied to them, that's not my problem. If they really thought about what they were telling me to do and read my not complaint, but problem. Yeah, that's still a little small. I don't have to throw him back. I can keep him. I have the advance. I don't get in trouble for that crap, from what I understand. But I don't remember what I was saying now. Terrible. Terrible when you lose your train of thought that quick. It's what happens when you get old, guys. It really is what happens when you get old. You lose your train of thought so quick. Maybe I was talking about the crap they put in the game. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to shut up for a while and be silent. Doesn't look like nobody's watching the stream. So if you're just sitting here watching the video after the fact, sit back and enjoy. Hope you enjoy the video. If you're actually here with us during the stream, hope you enjoy the stream. It's getting hard to get along with here, buddy. Yeah, he's trying to be hard to get along with here. Where you going, boy? Can't get away from me. See, now if I was using my other rig here, I would have done had him in. And it's not that much more powerful. I don't get it. It's only talking about 4 pound more. Yes, I mean from 8 pound to 12. My reel is a 13 on this one, or on the other one rather, on the medium setup. This one's an 8. And look, he's gonna get off. Oh my god. Sneaky little bastard. Get up here. Yes, you can lose your fish if he gets too much slack in that thing. I lost a killer one yesterday. I say killer. He was pegging my line. He was 75 foot out. I could not get him in. I fought with him. I thought, okay, we'll just fight with him a little bit, tire him out, as I'm trying to do with this guy here. And then all of a sudden, he jumped. Some slack coming the line. And he's gone. So, I gotta look this. Can I go up one more click here? Light. One tick down from that. Says I can. Yep. 48% line though. There we go. A 7.07 pound trophy brown trout, $482. So if I'd have been using my other rig, I'd have got a points or an XP reduction on that. I wouldn't have got to 273. Uh, but of course, you can see how much harder these fish fight on that little 8-pound rig. So it makes it harder to catch. I mean, I don't think it's an unfair advantage for you to be able to fish with a 12-pound rig to catch 12+ pound fish. And if a 8-pound fish happens to swim along and bite your hook, well, is it your fault? No. I mean, you're fishing for the big fish and the little fish bite your bait. I mean, I don't get the reasoning behind the points reduction. I don't get the concept of it either, to be honest with you, because of the difference in size. Yeah, we might actually get our bag full, fella. Guy, gal, whoever's watching. Yeah, we might get it full. Oh, no slack, no slack. These jokers are, they're sneaky. They'll jump, flip, jump up out of the water. When they jump out of the water, it's, depending on which way they're jumping, it causes that extra slack. Cajun Racer, new follower. Thank you. Shout out on the stream, brother. Cajun Racer, thank you for the follow. 4-pounder. They weren't quite as bad. You can see the fight in these jokers. 182. Then we got 338. I honestly think we can get this before 5 o'clock. If we do, we're going to advance it manually. I don't like advancing the time, especially when you pay, so much money to fish in spot. Close to $14,000 of game money. That is game money. Excuse me, but close to $14,000 to fish in this hole for 3 days. You don't want to make no mistake. You want to make sure you got all your gear. You want to make sure you got everything you need. Do your research on what the fish eat. The lure baits that you can carry. Make sure you're equipped with a narrow spoon. Purple one, preferably. I carry the purple, the gold, the black, and the silver. I think right now I've just got the purple and the black with me. The 8-pound rig, one hole hook. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's one of the best lures I ever purchased. I will continue to have these in my tackle box because of what they do. You catch any and every fish in here with this particular lure. Any fish in every one of them, as far as that goes. I mean, I've caught catfish with it. I've caught bass with it. I've caught trout with it. I've caught walleye with it. The krill, the pikes. It's not fish prejudice. It'll accept any bite. So keep that in mind when you're setting up your equipment. Going to a lake, do your research on the fish that are there. Don't always go after the bigger fish. Make sure you've got bait to come after some of the smaller ones as well to help you fill up your bag. If you go, well, let's say we come here, and all you're set up to do is lure fish, you're going to catch your substantial amount of fish. I've done real good with just lure alone. I don't think I've actually caught many with the floating rigs that I've got. I haven't used them much because I didn't want to bore. I was actually clipping some of these videos to possibly do a video later on down the line of day one here, but I mean, it was just pop, 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 left and right. Every time I turn around, I was, throw it out, I was catching fish. Um, it was a beautiful day the first time coming. Now my second day, maybe it may not be so good, but we're not going to bore nobody with the float fishing, dude. They just even during peak times, doesn't seem to. I don't know. Um, it is fast paced. When I'm not streaming, I don't mind sitting around, wasting time watching the bobber float on the water. Um, I'll do some more float fishing too. Kind of get some ideas of what's going on, where the best places to fish at. There's a bunch of guides out there that, try to show you the tips and helps and uh, what they're doing to showing you where the biggest fish are, where this fish is. What it is where they've caught the fish on most of them. I can tell you to stay near rocks. Try not to throw over them because you will get hooked. You will lose your lure. As I pointed out first thing this morning, didn't want to lose my lure, but I did. Same place I was passing through, I couldn't tell you how many times yesterday, and almost first time this morning. So luckily I had 3 of those left. I'm down to 2. So I definitely got to be careful from here on out with my purple lures. I got 3 days. Well, I got 2 more days here. I would probably, not probably, I would be lost without my purple nano or purple narrow. Just, you can't beat it in my opinion. If you can beat it, put in the comment what lure you think. For an 8-pound rig, it has to be a 1/4 ounce. I don't want nothing smaller. 1/4 ounce with a 1/0 hook, maybe if you can get a 2, that's great, but I want it for a light setup. But if anybody's got any suggestions on a good lure for a light setup, I'll definitely consider it. I've heard a lot of people say about the frogs in the water too. If you'll watch where the frogs jump.
What level are you?
I think I'm a level 31 now, dude. I think I just went to 31 last night on here on this particular map. And I've only been playing like 7-8 days of gameplay. I can show you that after this too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's level 31. As I bought the leeches right after I turned to level 30, and tried them at the Missouri River, and of course was very dissatisfied with the leeches there. Tried the leeches at New York and was very dissatisfied with them there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm using the depth wrong on the leeches or what it is, but the leeches, I've just not been satisfied with the leeches at all. And that leech is supposed to be a good bait for several different fish. Just about in now. Yeah, go ahead and put in. Music's going a little loud here. Yeah, I'm level 31. Get on over here. Let's see, I played 21 days. Sorry, I told you wrong there. I loaded the game on 5/18. I've been playing it ever since. Almost 200 trophy fish. It's pretty good battle. Of course, that's been my heaviest fish. Caught that at the Heron River. Of course, my next one down was the big trophy channel catfish. And I think I got points reduction for that one. The bowfin was also caught from the same spot. Here's been my biggest catch of this particular water hole, the 8.1 pound brown trout. Anything else you want to check on in there? My fish record is pretty much the same as what you've seen on the other screen. What this one does, it goes from the largest to the smallest. Either way. There we go. There's my level, there's some stats. Again, we're doing a private room, so I don't have to hit the square. I just hit the options button, and it's going to take me right back to the water. I don't know if you guys knew that. Good feature to know. You do not have to hit the square. You bring up the menu with the options button, and you actually take yourself back out of the menu with the options button. Basically, is what it's doing. Okay, guys, this is it. This is it right here. A view of that from the other side of the lake looks better. It's awesome. But anyway, this is another good spot to fish. Play this game and then pull up a first-person shooter game and try to play it. Like, man, my dude is so fast. What is going on? This guy here is so slow. Fire up another game and see how much faster that joker really is compared to this game. If you try to turn your sensitivity up on it, to me, it don't work. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, but then when you're trying to aim your rod to a specific spot, it's just so sensitive that you can't hardly get that spot tuned in. So, welcome back, Cajun. I think you stopped by the other day, I believe, best I remember. How you been doing?
Are you after brown and rainbow?
Well, right now I'm just pretty much after the, there's three particular ones that I'm shooting for. The brown, the rainbow, and then there's a red band one, I think it was called. Those are my three main ones. The brown seems to pay out more. And that's really what I'm doing. Kind of worried about the XP as well, but if I have to pull out my bigger rig and I lose a little bit of XP, it's no big deal. But as long as I'm catching the brown trout with it, well, again, a good payout fish. This should be a decent payout. I think this might be that red band one I was talking about. No, there's no red there. Let's see. Rainbow, 234 for a 3-pounder. See, I mean, that's what my goal is to get that cash today. I know you're gonna get XP with each fish you catch, but if you get a points reduction, you're fighting a losing battle. So my objective today was not to worry about the XP and try to regain some of that cash back. I went to Missouri one day. Thought I was doing pretty good. Didn't have enough bait. Common mistake. Make sure you got enough bait before you go to said lakes or said water holes. Do the research and you find out shiners are like 3 of the fish's favorite foods. Carry you plenty of shiners. If you find out they're small minnows, carry you small minnows. But I emptied my shiners and my small minnow out on that Missouri River, and still had 2 more days to go. I was resorting to cut bait, spinners, my narrow spoon, of course. The big payout fish is really what I want, man. Part of the reason I set up a medium rig, the 12-pound test, you lose a little XP that way, but you can sure catch some nice sized fish. Anything above 12 pound with this particular rig, and I don't get XP reductions. So, but you're not always going to get 12 pound and above fish. So I expect a little bit of XP reduction every now and then. I'll pull up the menu. It's about time to move again. I'm going to go to the left of this rock in a second. I'm fixing to see where our peak time. See, we're about out of our peak time. Coming up on 5 a.m. here. It's 4:25. See if we get another cast or two in here. I was really hoping to fill my bag up before 5 a.m., but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. 12 pounds off. I could catch two nice 6-pounders or one good 12-pounder. I'd be happy with that. Yep, got a nibble. Come on. I just want to fill that before 5. I don't like advancing my time, especially when I've done spent, like the neighborhood of $14,000. I mean, I know it's game money. It's not real money. But what's going to happen when you run out of money? You're not going to be able to go nowhere except for Texas. You might grind Texas out because it's free. You can only do it during the day unless you've got the advanced license already bought. Yeah, so I mean, you run out of money, you got to go back to the basics. Go back to that Texas, grind the mess out of them, catch as many fish as you can, make some money, so you can get yourself back in the game, so to speak. But kind of hard when I seen one that's what I can't remember which one it was now. It's $10,000. For a 1-day trip. That's not counting your fishing license. So $10,000 for a trip to go fish for 1 day. That'll be some nice size, expensive fish. I mean, that's what I was worried about here. I think it was $8,000 for the trip. Time you do 3 days, and then buy the license, I had almost $14,000 invested in it. And my first concern was, hey, the first day I've got to concentrate on nothing but using my narrow spoon or spinners or whatever it takes to catch as many of these fish as I can, fill that bag up so I can get this $13,000 back. My biggest objective is to actually buy a kayak next. I think I've got a pretty good setup going. 200-pound bag. I have my 2 light rigs and my 2 medium rigs. At home I've got another rig, capable, but it was just way too big. I know what's going to happen if I try to use it here. It's just, I'll get XP reductions for everything I catch. It doesn't look like we're going to catch any more here, so we're going to shoot one time down the right side. Again, these lily pads, mossy areas, places like that, they are excellent for getting those browns that's used to float fishing technique.
I have about 5 million on here, been playing since game start.
Cool, dude, I hear you. You got 5 million in your account now? Is that what you're saying? What level are you now? Pick your brain for a little while. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Yeah. 5 million in the bank. You got to be on a certain level. What level are you? What's your best rig? What's your best bait? You don't have to answer them all at one time.
Yes, I am level 49 prestige.
Level 49, okay. How do you know how far it goes up? I thought it stopped at 40. You've been playing the game a lot longer than I have. Well, I say a lot
The
longer.
rules in chat. 1.
Shut up,
Don't
Nightbot.
self-promote. 2. Don't spam. 3. Don't ask for a mod. 4. Be nice to others. 5. Have fun and chill.
My headset's fixing to die on there. Let's see. Did you see that? Did you?
After 4-0 you get prestige levels.
Okay, please tell me you just
Welcome
seen
to the
that.
stream, I am Fuzzbot. Play games here and have fun from Roll This, Bank Heist and Flip
Waiting for
Coin.
Sting to shut up. Or Siri, actually, but, tell me you seen that. I was done. I had not caught no fish. As I was pulling it in right there at the very end, he jumped on my hook. Did you see that?
Saw that.
That's awesome, dude. I love catching fish like that. I just love it. So that's cool to know. So once you get to level 40,
If you have
you then
not,
start like
please rate the
prestige.
stream, hit that sub button and make sure you turned on notifications.
So have you played since they put the new weeds and shoes and shells and all that crap in the game? Have you played it since then? I mean, they just done the update yesterday, I think it was. So have you caught some weeds lately, man? I want to give you my opinion on that before I hear your answer. I think it's garbage, dude. I'm pulling my bait in, and then all of a sudden, it's like you get a hit, and it goes away, and like 3 blue bars across the bottom, you know, of my rig setup, only to pull in a shell, or to pull in some kind of devil's thorn, or some kind of other weed. I haven't caught a shoe yet, thank goodness, but I've caught backlash, I've caught shells, I've caught weeds. I couldn't tell you how many times I've caught that devil's thorn.
Please hit that sub button and join the PoJ-Gamer team. Help us get to 30 subs. Please rate the stream and T. Yes, weird shit.
I'm not sure why they done that. I was just giving Siri time to hush, but yeah, I'm not sure why they done the games, the weeds and stuff. I mean, I understand in real life, you know, you're going to be snagged on this, snag on that. But how does devil thorn get in so many different states is one thing. I mean, they've got it in every waterway. I hate that stuff. They waste your whole cast. I mean, if you were throwing out to this area right here 5 times in a row, and you got to fish every single time in that one spot, and then you throw it out the 6th time, and your bobber does some kind of, your lure, whatever you're using, does some kind of crazy jump around in the water all of a sudden for no reason, and you pull it in to only find that you've wasted that cast, you lost your bait if you're using a float, to pull in a piece of devil's thorn. Sorry. I guess I need to quit raging. I'm not raging about it, I'm just kind of, I don't understand the weeds. I don't get it.
Try the yellow medium casting spoon over at hardcore.
Okay. The yellow medium? I think I may have. Don't think I've got a medium. Will a medium work on this 8-pound rig? That's my problem. Most of the time when I see it, the tells me that I can't use them because they're too heavy and I stand a chance of breaking something or doing damage. And I don't care to do damage. It's fixing to make me tally up here. But yeah, the yellow medium casting spoon. I'll try that. That pretty much all around fish lure. I mean, can you catch just about anything with it, or is it specific for bass or whatever? I know it's fixing to make me tally up here.
Yes, 1 4 ounce.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, like that. Is that $14,000 in a one-night trip, one-day trip? That's a pretty good haul. Now, if I was premium, that'd be 21, but I'm just glad to be able to play the game, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do I have? Yes, I have the yellow casting spoon. Is that the one you're talking about right there? Pull it back up on the screen. There you go. There's good.
Great fur browns.
Cool. Okay. Is the one I've got up now, is that the one you're talking about?
Medium.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have it with me probably. I may not have purchased it yet either though. Since I've already casted this and I'm not going to waste the cash and pull it in, I'm going to try to pull it back, see if I can get something with it. Today's going to be a kind of hit and miss day, I think, fishing wise. Not got a very good window for what they're considering the best fishing time. It seems to be a little light, doesn't it? Yeah, the only bad thing about the tackle shops in these places like this is they're limited to supplies they have. I haven't even been in this one yet. Most of them are just there. They got bread, like 4 items in the bait section. A couple of casting spoons usually. I'll go check it out, see what they got. $5 million. I can't get over that, dude. I'll be glad when I get to the million part, but it'll take a while to get up there and spending money to make money.
That was my favorite money hole.
Yeah, New York was mine, of course, until the, see, now I can't use a medium spoon on this one. That's a 1/2 ounce down there. I already know I can't use that one. That medium one right there it'll bark at me in a heartbeat. Okay, so let's go check the shop, see what they got. I'm sure they're not gonna have what I want here. Medium spoon, quarter. You ain't talking about that one, are you? If that's the one you're talking about, I almost bought that yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I mean, I'm willing to give it a try. I think the $405 cash. Oh, wow. And look, I can't carry it with me right now. I gotta go get. So now I'm gonna cancel that right now. Let's see what I can go get rid of. I think I can go get rid of something. Wow. Wow. I don't want to get rid of nothing. That sucks, dude. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do so I don't forget it. I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and that way I'll have it in my supplies at home. Kind of hate that part of it, but at least I'll have it for my next trip. And I appreciate that information, man. I tell you, I really do. I will.
Get rid of the hook.
Which one, the half or the quarter ounce? I use both of these, dude. I use all this. I don't use all of it at one time, don't get me wrong, but I use the quarter ounce hook for this rig, and I use the half ounce for this rig. I mean, I could sacrifice one of them for the day, but if sorry about that, my headset died. It beeped at me a while ago and I didn't plug it up. But yeah, if I get rid of something from here, it throws it away. It doesn't let me throw it home. So if I get rid of something here, I'm just going to have to turn around and repurchase it again. And those are not cheap. They want all damn state coins for this shit here. Of course, it's all barbless, that's why. So did you ever try the purple narrow spoon here?
Yes.
I love it. It put me back in my spot. Yeah, I'll try it next time. I don't want to throw nothing away. I do appreciate your advice, your tip there. I will definitely use it. I plan on coming back here. Like you, this is so far this has been my favorite. I thought the New York one with the walleyes was. But now, if you need to make it quick, 5 or 10 grand, fishing nothing but walleyes for $3,300. Then I would recommend going to New York for walleye harvesting or fishing, however you want to call it. But 8,000 to come here and 33 to go there. Walleye fishing is a little more inexpensive, I guess you could say, to go do. But and let's go back down here. About time to go get me another Mountain Dew. What's your biggest rig you got, poundage wise? I mean, when I say classification of it, say you got a like here's 8-pound basic rig with, there's a little mix matching going on. So what's your biggest rig that you've got set up? 10, 12, 20, 30? In Prestige 49 like that, you should have a pretty good sized rig.
4 2-pound setup.
That's what I thought. Okay, figured you'd have a pretty good size setup. And what's the? I know I'm asking a lot here, man. I'm just kind of curious. What's the biggest fish you ever caught? Not just this lake, period, but what's your biggest fish you've ever caught? And are you on the leaderboard? So I can go check. Is that your name on the game too, Cajun Racer, or is it something different?
98 pound.
98. Wow. I bet that was a fight. I bet it was fun though, wasn't it? I was reading some threads the other day where people were talking about why would you want to stream this? The same reason you would want to play it. I mean, if people enjoy fishing, they might enjoy watching you fish.
If you have not, please rate the stream, hit that sub button, and make sure you turned on notifications.
I don't really necessarily like to bore the people to death with lure fishing, because that can sometimes, get a little boring. But
Just Cajun Racer.
Okay, cool. Do you do tournaments and stuff? Been thinking about it. I mean, I ain't gonna do it no time soon. I want to get good at it, or decent at it. Make sure I've got proper setups, and make sure I properly know how to set them up. My real life fishing is nothing like this. I have a SX7N on a 10-pound or 10-foot rod. I'm not sure the poundage. I think it was 10, but I would always use.
Yes, all I do.
Cool. Every time I'd go somewhere, I would pretty much set it up with 10-pound line and number 4 hook. Of course, we would always fish in the ocean. Fishing for puppy drum most of the time. But that setup done me excellent in the ocean, and I actually used it in freshwater some, but I didn't ever really understand the concept of how to set up a proper rig until this game. This game has taught me a lot about how to set up a halfway decent rig that you could catch. I think my 4.9 rig I had, I think the original one, I want to say that's the one I caught my 17-pounder on.
Say to bottom.
Got one speed 1, twitch, sink to bottom. Well, I don't know if you can see the screen, but 1 speed. And if you'll keep watching the screen, you'll watch the glitch as soon as the strike hits. That's the reason I don't like to do the twitching or the stop and go. They have an issue with the game on my end for some reason. Contacted tech support on it, and of course they want to blame my game, my console, or my internet. So there was the lag right there. That just threw me out of my twitching. I'm not sure what's going on with it. No other game that I own or play glitches and lags like this game does. I can be in the middle of a fight. The bars on the right side, blue and red and yellow, all fired all the way to the top of the screen. And all of a sudden my game will freeze and I'll lose the damn fish. I mean, I've only done that a few times as far as losing the fish, but I have a video online on my channel showing them a little bit of the lag, and of course that's when they come back and they give me the link to go to repair my PlayStation, clear out the cache, rebuild the database, check the internet. I mean, I really wanted to talk to them in person, and the exact comment that I'm going to make now is similar to what I would have said to them. I have first-person shooter games. I have been playing Call of Duty first-person shooter games on my PlayStation 4 ever since I bought the PlayStation 4. Do you honestly think that if I was running around a map and I would go to shoot at somebody, it would jerk before I shot him? Or it would lag every time I go to shoot somebody? You think I'd play that flipping game? They think this is the only game I've got on here, and it's something wrong with my systems why this game is lagging. It's not. Trust me. if my internet was causing the lag, or if the game was causing the lag, then every game I played would lag. I would not be able to stream right now if I was lagging, if I had bad internet. I know this. I played my console here in this new location for 2 years before I was able to actually stream. I tried streaming.
Welcome everyone in the stream. Please hit that sub button and join the PoJ-Gamer team. Help us get to 30 subs. Please rate the stream and T.
So that's not a keeper. We're not keeping that one. I mean, you see what I say about the straight slow. I get no lag glitches in it. I'd like to use a couple of the other methods. I've tried a few, but like I say, when I do get to using them, I get a lag jerk 99.9% of the time, every time the strike hit. It just gets annoying. This rig does it worse than the other one. I don't know if it's something to do with the rig. Nobody can answer that question. They seem to want to point it to my equipment, but I think it may be part of the way I've got this rig set up. I don't know. I don't know the mechanics of the game, so I'm not going to pretend that I know what my problem is. I feel 100% sure the problem is not on my end. I can restart the game and that lag goes away. And I play this thing for hours and hours at a time. And I started this morning at 6. I'll play it all day. I'll take breaks in between, cook supper or whatever. I think I really do need some yard work done today, so I'm probably going to take a break a little early today. But yesterday I started. I didn't stream none yesterday, but I played all day. Do I get a rock? Nope. That's the other thing. See how slow I'm moving across the screen? I go ahead and play a first-person shooter game, and it's like I'm halfway across the screen just by touching the button. I realize what my sensitivity is set on when I go back to one of them games. I even turned the sensitivity down on one of them, thinking, oh man, they just done an update on the game, so maybe they turned the sensitivity up a little bit. And I got to realize, and I think it's all tactic stuff.
Wowie, mister, you sure do know how to fish wink.
Yeah, right. Now, you got the master in the room with us at Cajun Racer. That's your master fisherman right there, buddy. Nah, I'm decent at it. I'm so good at it I can catch a hornet weed. Isn't that a beautiful catch right there? I just want to have that stuffed and mounted. Well, I don't even have to stuff it. I can just mount it. Isn't that's a beautiful catch?
Money Man PoJ.
What's up, Matthew? What's up? Y'all be sure and please hit the like on the screen today. We're trying to get to a minimum of 25 likes on this video today. I would be greatly appreciated if you would hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content. Eventually, we might even do some party streaming. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. Cajun, have you tried it? Where you can actually go in here and do a friends only party. Have you tried that deal yet? Callum?
How do I donate?
We don't donate yet. I appreciate it, but I don't have a donation set up. Pardon me, Matthew Brown. Shout out to you for commenting in the stream. But Callum, What are you trying to say there? Repeat that comment. Right now it's in hide mode. You can't see what you type. Nobody else can either. Because of one of the words you said in there. I'm hoping that's a typo error. Yeah. And I hope you know, Cajun Racer, if you're going to talk shit about him like that.
I'm going to like the video.
I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Really do. Like I said, we're trying to get to a minimum of 25 likes on this video today, before we end the stream. We may have to end it sooner if we don't get to 25, but, either way, we're trying to get to 25 likes on this stream. Greatly appreciate it. Shout out to you there, Matthew Brown, for, hitting that like button. So, Callum, are you gonna defend yourself there, on that comment that was deleted?
How do I become moderator?
Well, one of the rules is, what's up, RC? One of the rules,
hey man,
is, don't ask for moderator for one. Moderators earn.
Hello and welcome to the stream. RC Body Works. How are doing? I hope you enjoy the stream.
My Nightbot welcoming you to the stream there, RC Body Works. Welcome to the stream. Please, hit that like button if you like it. And subscribe to my channel if you want to see more.
I love watching your streams naked. Thanks, I already did.
Thank you there, RC. Appreciate that. Calvin, I'm on the verge of,
Callum Juicy, leave your weird.
Yeah, that's,
Can you shout out my friend Luke?
Your friend Luke? Matthew Brown? She's got a friend named Luke?
I am the biggest fan.
Yes, sir.
To the stream, Charlotte Mateo.
We shouting out Luke for Matthew Brown. Luke, shout out to you there, brother.
Hope you're having a good day.
Charlotte Mateo, I appreciate the biggest fan part there. I'm not sure about that. We can hold a contest and see who the biggest fan is, but I don't know. You might run a close race with the biggest fan, but I thank you for that anyway. Either way, I appreciate the likes.
Cheers, buddy. He said hi.
Hey, right on back at you there, Luke. Again, shout out to Luke, Matthew Brown's friend, Luke. Shout out to you there. Hope y'all do enjoy the, try not to be such a boring fishing stream. Y'all have got me a little, kind of a little beside myself here. We got one guy that's kind of being,
you are like a father to me.
Okay,
what other games do you play?
I don't know how to take that one, Callum. Well, I used to play the Call of Duty World War II, until it got so trashed that, I got tired of playing it. Actually, the last time I played it, one of my friends on my friends list, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one, RC Bodyworks.
You're not boring.
Thank you. But the bad part about it is, fishing can be a boring sport, if you don't like to fish. I mean, even if you do like to fish, fishing can be a boring sport at times. But I still got to go back to Cal up here a little bit there.
It is not me.
Connor Spindler, welcome to the stream. Okay, it's not you. Okay, I'm glad it's not you.
Alright RC, calm down, you complete sphincter. Do you play Rainbow Six Siege?
No, sir, I do not. I do not. I've seen it. I'm not sure, you know.
The rules in chat. 1. Don't self-promote. 2. Don't spam. 3. Don't ask for a mod. 4. Be nice to others. 5. Have fun and chill.
Okay, so, again, this is a little, do we know each other, Callum? I mean, did you physically know me in real life, or is it just on my stream that you know me? To where you see me as a father figure? I mean, I am an old fart, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm probably old enough to be your grandpa, but, quite understand this. I think this is about the hoppingest I've had in my chat in the last, few streams
What's a
I've had.
sphincter? If you have not, please rate the stream, hit that sub button and make sure you turned on notifications.
I'm not sure what that is either, RC. I'm not sure either. And, Cajun, by chance, are you still in here,
I
Cajun?
subscribe to you. My dad owns YouTube and I'm going to get you banned RC.
Okay. I appreciate this, sub there, Charlotte. I really do. Thank you very much.
Okay, big boy. Yes.
And RC, thank you for the subscription there, brother. Thank you.
Bigger than
Yes.
you.
Thank you, Cajun Racer. I'm going to overstep my bounds on you just a little bit here. And I am, now if you'll retype something in the chat, yeah, I'm gonna allow that one to you, RC.
But you're still a little bitch.
Kind of watch the comments if you don't mind the bad language. I understand what's going on here today, and that's part of the reason I done what I did for you there, Cajun. If you don't mind, help me out a little bit.
Ban RC for abuse, please. Ban RC, he is toxic. Okay, sorry, buddy. Ban RC.
Oh, you're cool, RC. No banning. No ban RC. RC did not do nothing wrong. Not going to be any bannings going on. Okay, so that might explain the word he used. No, man, Connor, RC's cool, and RC's not done nothing wrong. You got to kind of admit the way Callum come in here.
He called Callum a bitch, that's mean. My cat just died and this is the abuse I receive.
Dude, come on, Callum.
Rip cat.
Yeah,
OMG, a big rip in the chat, please, people. Charlotte Mateo, damn what a RIP. But he is.
I mean, I feel for you, dude. I'm sorry that your cat died. I'm an animal lover too. But don't use death to try to get sympathy, please. Dude, you really don't want to know. My wife last year died 3 times.
Thanks, RC. You're
she ended
not
up
so
losing her
bad.
leg because of the complications, and now she has been diagnosed with a tumor, a brain tumor that we're going.
Everyone like.
Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. I
New please
promised I wasn't
no.
gonna talk about that on the screen.
I'm sorry.
Ah, yeah, that's too little to keep. I do have the advanced license here, so I'm understanding that I should be able to keep anything and everything that I catch. Um, now let's just
Awesome
have
and
a
that's cool.
yeah. Let's all just try to get along today. And Cal, I'm not sure what your plan is, what you're doing, but just just chill for me. Uh, I apologize. Like I say, simply for your loss, man. And
Let have high spirits.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry to hear that I am currently receiving chemotherapy.
dude, that sucks. I know it does, man. They said it was it's just gonna be tough.
That's tough. Hope it goes well, bro.
Yeah, me too, man. And same to you, Cajun, man. I hope everything goes well for you, man. I've had family members have to go through chemo and stuff, so I
Hi.
understand.
Give
Yeah,
him a kiss from me.
we got to there we go. So that's what I like to get the brown trout. I think I caught a trophy one earlier. These high paying fish. I love the high paying ones. Uh, and believe it or not, that's the first fish we've actually kept this morning. So we need to
Nice trout, bro.
thank you, RC. Yeah, we need to get off the bad vibes here. Make something good. Yeah, Katie, you give me some
Do
good
you
advice
like
while we're doing it.
Fortnite?
I don't know how to answer that one. I do. I have kind of like sugar here. I've played it a small handful of times. Played a few times with my daughter. Yeah, great. I mean, my daughter plays games. Finally was able to play a game with her online. We finished fourth once or twice. Um, got a few kills, so to speak. And when I try solo, um, to me it sucks because everybody's such tryhards that as soon as you land, if you don't find the gun, you're dead. Um, but it's other than that, man, it's a pretty cool game, I guess. Uh, I haven't played enough to really say that I do or don't like it. The part I don't like about it is it's third-person shooter.
Haha, yeah.
Um, I don't like first-person or third-person shooter. I don't like
I like
RPGs
it.
or third-person. I like first-person shooter type games, racing, and apparently I like fishing. But I do have a couple other games I'm planning on trying to stream. And since I've got a room with a halfway decent amount of people in it today, um, what would be of the few games I'm gonna call out here? Uh, we're thinking about doing a driving game next to do maybe a drive around. The only real game, there's only two games that we can do that in, just kind of like an open public lobby that people can join in and we can just drive around on the streets. There's no challenges, there's no specifics that you got to be doing. Um, Need for Speed. Well, of course, you know the GTA 5. I don't really care so much for that one, but either Dirt 4 or Need for Speed. Um, as one of the next games I thought about streaming. What do y'all think? And which one would you prefer if you were to want to watch a stream of somebody playing a driving game? Would it be like a Dirt 4 racing game or Need for Speed? So we can go out and terrorize the streets and outrun the cops and
welcome everyone in the stream.
we can
Please
kind of do
hit that
mayhem.
sub button and join the PoJ-Gamer team. Help us get to 30 subs. Please rate
Sorry, I
the
haven't been
stream
fishing there
review.
for a bit. I've been
Need for
talking too
Speed.
much. Need for Speed, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking because it would be in kind of like an open lobby type deal. You don't have to go in and do the races. You can just go in there and drive around if you want to. You see a cop car, you can just cut a donut in the middle of the road and make him chase you and stuff.
What cars you
kind of have
got?
fun. Well, one of them's my Mustang. I have a Mustang. I think I've got the Lamborghini. I've got the Ken Block Mustang. I think that's the only ones I got, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I played the game, but I know I've got the Ken Block Mustang. I want to say I've got the Nissan that 300ZX or RX. I want to say it was the 300, but the ones that you win in the game, the Ken Block, the Nissan that you win for outrunning them. I want to say there's a third one that I won too, but there was the one particular car I was going to buy, and I don't know if I ever did. World War II come out, and I quit playing Need for Speed for a while. And needless to say, I haven't played it in a while. But yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea. Might try to do a Need for Speed stream. I don't know if I'll get to do it tonight or not, but that will be my next stream. I'll do a Need for Speed stream next, and we'll dedicate it to you, RC. Cutthroat, 155 for a 2-pounder, not too bad. I would like a little better. Let's see. Back up here. Let's go over here to the boat docks. Now, Cajun Racer, you know how much they cost, but I'll give y'all guys a look at this. $2,200 to rent that bad boy for one day. No, we're not renting that boat. I thought $900 a day was expensive for the one at New York. That's $2,200, man. That's ridiculous. Cost you over $8,000 to get here, plus your license. And you want me to spend $2,200 on a boat ride? It's not even going to be my boat when I'm done with it. My favorite car though is got to be that Lamborghini for speed. I'm a Mustang fan, so as far as favorite period is going to be Mustang, of course. But
can you get bass in the game?
In this game, can I get bass? Is that what that Siri talks a little funny sometimes? You're talking about in this game catching a bass? Make sure I'm understanding you right before I attempt to catch one. But yeah, there's two particular bass that I would like to fish for in here, but they'll become boring if I'm not careful. The stream will become boring if I'm not careful, and I don't want to do that. Trying to keep it a little exciting, so to speak. Oh, buddy. That little bitty fish fighting like that. Oh, he ain't that little, huh? Almost 3 pounds. Let's see. So we got the smallmouth bass, small minnows, shiners, casting food, bait, bass jigs, spinner baits, worms, crayfish.
There's only trout here.
Oh no, there's bass here too, buddy. I mean, you can see the screen that I got up now, the smallmouth bass. I've caught several of them. I don't think I've caught one today, but and that rock bass. Rock bass is not so much that on my list to
If you
catch
have
because of
not,
the
please
size.
rate the stream, hit that sub button and make sure you turned on notifications.
These boys right here can get up to 12 pounds. So, but yeah, there's bass here. Let's see. I'm trying running my worm a little bit. Hook must be equipped first. Okay, sorry.
You getting caught for?
I don't know yet. Debating on that one, dude. Tackle's too heavy. Okay, so we're gonna put that back. It was. And we'll go over here and do the. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. I was putting half one on. I wanna. Yeah, I was using the wrong one. Do be a mistake. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'd like to. I've seen some of the videos. Some of the people that are involved with it are I think they're gonna ruin it like they did World War II. They're gonna cater to the I'm not even gonna say it, dude. It sounds prejudiced the way I say it, and well, I'm not even thinking it sounds prejudiced, but there's just gonna be a small handful of people that ruin the game, I believe, honestly. It's gonna first come out, it's gonna be great, everybody's gonna like it, and then they're gonna go to making changes. World War II was good until they done that very first update, in my opinion. They started nerfing guns. The bar was the first one they nerfed. That was the one gun that I used my permanent unlock token to unlock when you buy the game. And then they want to start nerfing the damn thing. So, yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I've had problems with 2 different COD games in the past. I went to tech support for them, and both times they could not and would not help me resolve the issue. Advanced Warfare was one of them. I couldn't find matches. As long as the game was just plain game, no map pack, you could find game. But the minute you loaded map pack, you couldn't find no games. There was no games available. Contact Zone, they couldn't duplicate the problem, so they couldn't help me. Now the World War II one got tired of getting shot in the back some, so I would actually try to go play prop hunt. And then prop hunt got to where you didn't get XP, you didn't get time played, you didn't get times played, you didn't get score, your rank didn't go nowhere. They finally got it fixed to where you get soldier XP, but it still does not advance your games played, the time played, your score, and your rank actually goes down. The number goes higher, so to speak, but you go down in rank on the leaderboards if you play prop hunt for too long a time. I have done lost probably close to 30,000 positions since I quit playing about 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I was at 50,000. Actually, I had made it to 48,000 of 15 million people, so I thought that was pretty good. And that login thing was supposed to give you credit. Each time was supposed to increase. After 64 days of continuous everyday logins, I'm still only getting 390 credits for logging in every day. Make a longer story even shorter? Probably not. You got to pre-order to get the beta.
Have you ever played Rainbow Six Siege?
No, I haven't. I've seen some videos, seen a few streams of it, but no, I haven't played it. What do you think? It's a pretty good game? You like it? And is it first-person shooter? Yeah, it might be a little harder to catch bass here. I didn't really bring the right stuff to do bass fishing. Hey, I got a jig. Wait a minute. Let me set up my bass jig here.
I like it. It's a first-person shooter.
Yeah, no, I would probably like it then, being it's a first-person shooter. I do like, I like first-person shooter games. I like other games too, don't get me wrong, obviously, but first-person shooters are my favorites.
But it's more of a slow pass.
I got you. Slow pace. I got you. Well, I'm going to ask too many questions about the game here, but it sounds like an interesting game. I might have to check it out.
It's more of a slow-paced game.
Yeah, I got you. I kind of figured that, what you meant by that. Siri don't always talk the way she's supposed to. Let's see, did I catch you a bass?
It's hard, I think.
Yep, look at there. A young smallmouth bass, and of course we're going to throw him back because he's only 10 inches long, but there's you a bass, RC. See if I can catch a little bit bigger one. Yeah, I might have to check it out.
Nice man.
Thank you. Yeah, the concept of fishing is kind of blowing me out of the water a little bit, so to speak. The way I would always fish in real life, I'd go to my tackle shop, buddy. I'll say, like for example, we were going to Okotoks, Chief Hatteras, guy I worked for at the time, he would always take us every year. So I went to my buddy, and I walked in the door. I said, yeah, Jimmy, we're going to Okotoks, Chief Hatteras. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to do a 3-day trip.
I'm sorry I got to go to bed. Mom's yelling at me.
Hey, all right, not a problem, RC. I'm going to stop doing right now. I don't care if I lose fish. Shout out to you again, RC Bodywork, for stopping by the stream. Thank you very much for the subscription and for the like. Appreciate it. Hope to see you on the next stream. Have a good day. And, actually, have a good night. Hope you sleep well. And have a good day tomorrow. Peace out.
All good. You too, thanks.
Not a problem again. Shout out to you, RC Bodywork, for stopping by the stream. sickly quiet now. And we got to do something if we're going to get this bag full today. You got 9 pounds of 198 pounds. So, damn, we got to get busy here. What the heck are we pulling in now? Did I finally? That's one of that dark one that we. I'll hang that on the next wall. No, we're not renting your damn crappy boat. I want to buy one. I don't rent one every time I go to a water hole. There's some places that don't allow boats anyway, so it's only good for a few of them, what I understand. I had that chat popping there for a while there. That was good. It looks like things have quieted back down. So I'm gonna mute the mic and do the job that I come here to do until somebody starts talking again. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, I'm ready for some deep water right there. Yeah. I started to talk shit about the black one. I really did. I was just fixing to pop in here and talk shit about this black one. I'm not going to talk shit about you now, buddy. You just caught me a 4-pounder at least right there, looks like. 3.9 pounds. Yes, sir. Well, let's see. We're going to try that black one again now. What do you think? Yeah, this is probably one of the hoppingest streams I had to start the survey and have that many people first thing. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Thanks for all the likes. Means a lot.
Welcome to the stream. I am Fussbot. Play games here and have fun from Roldis, Bank Heist and Flip Coin.
Is anybody left in the stream, in the chat? If there's nobody here, we're going to end our stream here. If somebody's here, we'll continue to stream. If we're streaming to nobody, then we're going to end the stream. Been streaming for 2 hours this morning already. Hour and 57 minutes. Had a good turnout today from what I see. I really appreciate it. Everybody to stop by. We'll shout them all out again. Even the ones that I'm a little questionable about. From get-go, Cajun Racer. Shout out to you for stopping by. Matthew Brown. Shout out to you for stopping by. RC Bodyworks. Shout out to you for stopping by. Callum R. Shout out to you for stopping by. Charlotte Matea. Shout out to you for stopping by. Connor Spindler. Shout out to you for stopping by. And if I missed anybody, apologize. As these streams get bigger, I am not going to be able to do individual shout outs like that. So kudos for everybody that did show up today. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the likes. We did not get the likes that we were looking for this time around. We hope to correct that in the next few streams. Be watching out for our next stream. We are going to be streaming Need for Speed live. Not going to tell you when. Don't want to do a spoiler alert. So just be watching for us. Make sure you got them notifications turned on so you can see when we do stream. And look forward to seeing y'all in our next stream. With that, I'm going to leave you with peace out. Have a great day. And thank you again for everybody that stopped by. Peace out.